If this is your first time here, you must know that DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com is the official website of Doggie Diamonds. DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com. On this specific website, you can find my store, you can find latest articles, you can find latest videos, and latest audio podcasts pertaining to Doggie Diamonds TV. Yes, right on DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com. Make sure you log in there on the regular. Also, just bookmark the site, and you won't even have to go through anything. If you bookmark it, you can just check it, subscribe to it, you'll get all the notifications. Yes, DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com. Also, listen, have you heard about my $100 promo deal? If you didn't, let me give you some details really quick. Here we go. You ready? Here we go. Listen, the promotion will be done on Doggie Diamonds TV and the Interlude TV. That's the Insta stories, the YouTube community, Threads, Facebook, and the Twitter accounts. I can promote whatever you need. Reminder, this is for serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. I can help you bring more awareness to your products. Contact Doggie Diamonds on Instagram. That's it. And if you know, that black screen just means, that means
Doggie Diamonds did this.
as you enter the room, just hit the like button. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to everybody. I see you. BX Alejandro is here. Sincere is in here. Nisha, the moderator. Rashida Gordon was here first. She beat y'all. Rashida Gordon was here first. Props to her. Ty the beneficiary. There we go. We got Tiger in the building. Juma 96. Young Yala. TH from the Gas House. Brown Girl is in the building. Brown Girl, what have you been at? Brown Girl been working. Shout out to her. Make sure you hit that like button. It's essential. Big Damo. This is Doggie Diamonds No Filter podcast. You know, listen, man. Shout out to everybody who do their thing, but you already know. You already know what you in for. The night, every other night, the night before last, the night after last. The night after last is tonight. Yeah, the night after last, tonight. You already know. Don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
J Ryder 86. Talk show the visionaries in the building. Pooch Nachi's in the building. Virgo Smith is in the building. I see y'all filing in. Turn to Ira. Big Foe Nation. As long as you know.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
See, when you got to drop, it go at any point of the beat. It ain't got to be on beat. It could just be like.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
At any given time. Course TV, my brother's in the building. You can hit this at any time.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
And it's gonna fall right on beat. I don't even gotta be sitting there waiting for the right beat. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do all that. Dialoguing with Nasir's in the building. Rashonda Greer's in the building. I see y'all. And if you didn't know,
Doggie Diamonds did this.
but you already know. Woosavelli Forever is in the building. Roosevelt Forever in the building. Archie Cinema is in the building. I see y'all. Unpopular Opinions in the building. Del Collins in the building. Feature Double Creatures is in the building. Nate is in the building. Here we go. You ready? One more time.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
All right, it's fading out. That means it's time for me to go. It's fading out. That means like, yo, all right, be quiet. I ain't never let the beat play that long. What's up, y'all? I'm Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. This is Doggie Diamonds No Filter podcast. All the audio for these shows is also on Apple Podcasts as well as Spotify. Just look up Doggie Diamonds No Filter. Put it in your search. Listen on your streaming platforms. I happen to like Apple Music because I have an iPhone, so I like Apple Music. That's what I use. So, if y'all think I got the best intro on YouTube, man, period. Just can I get a? I want a number. What number should I pick? My favorite number is 25, but I gotta shorten that. Can I get a number 5? I don't think nobody intro messing with mine. And if they get crazy, I serve them. Nobody want to go intro for intro with me because I serve anybody. Listen, I really make this music. I got to restart, of course. It likes to act crazy. I just restarted. Audio should be dropping the next day, but the audio doesn't drop the next day. I be playing. That's on me. Put that on me. But I'm going to drop like 4 shows audio in a row so y'all could just binge out. So if you didn't catch it. But listen, like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by myself, don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
And I don't care who got an intro on here. Y'all can't. Yo, I won. I don't care if you a producer, big name producer, small name. I won already. I got the best intro. Bar none. Matter of fact, hold on. Can I take y'all there one more time? Check this out. Who shit is better than this? Hold on. Come on, man. Who intro is better than this? Not a soul. Not a soul is better than this. You just, look, this is make you get up and be ready. You be like, yo, hold on, man. Now I'm ready. It just get you, you just be hype. You know what I'm saying? You just be hype. You be ready. All right. You just be ready. You be like, yo, man, nobody can't. And I got so much in store. Oh my goodness. If y'all only knew. But listen though, shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody. I want to say something at the top of the show before I get into my topic. I just want to say something at the top of the show. Shout out to all the parents with children that have special needs. I think that's important to say. I want to say that at the top of the show. So if you're a parent and your child has special needs, shout out to you. I know what you go through. I have some family members that have special needs, and some of them are verbal. Some of them have been nonverbal. It's very, very difficult. Nobody understands, right? It's difficult, but you every day you get up and you there for the long haul. You there for the fight, and you there for your child or children. So shout out to all the parents that have children with special needs. I think that's very, very important because I see a lot of children out there and a lot of parents, and many people don't know what you go through when you have a child with special needs, and it's very, very difficult. But you don't give up. You get up every day. You take care of your baby. So, yeah, shout out to you. I just wanted to say that. It has nothing to do with the show, but I just had to put that out there. It's very, very important that we acknowledge that some children have special needs and some parents are super parents, and they make it happen, and they babies, they get all the services for their children, and they do everything they got to do to get their children to where they fit in and function on their own one day. So I respect that. So, without further ado, I seen a Hollywood Unlock clip. I seen Say Cheese clip. As y'all know, Charleston White was once signed to my company. It didn't work out in the long haul, so we went our separate ways. No beef, no issues, no problems. Charleston White has a mind of his own, thoughts of his own, and he says some things that bothers people, and then he says some things that resonate with people. But whatever side of the coin you sit on, that's on you. I happen to like Charleston White and a lot of his point of views. When he says certain things, I don't have to agree with everything he says, just like I don't have to disagree with everything he says. It's just where you at. For me, some things he says, I was like, oh, I probably wouldn't have said that. But then, I have no filter sometimes. Sometimes I might say something that people be like, why you say that or whatever. So I get it. I understand it. Now, sometimes when we're talking about people who are no longer here, talking about people who are deceased or somebody who lost a loved one, it could be very difficult. I erroneously did that before, too, on the Queen's Flip interview. I made a statement about Combat Jack that I shouldn't have said. And for that, I apologize. Previously, I apologized to people I needed to apologize in person. And I've also apologized on my stream before due to me not understanding something. I erroneously jumped out the window, so I do apologize again to Combat Jack and his loved ones and his family for not understanding what he was going through and how he couldn't tend to a situation that I needed him to tend to, and I thought I was being ignored. And I thought it was more of a dire situation than it actually was. So that's what made me feel how I felt. And I'm just one of the people that when I feel a certain way, after contemplating, I'm all in with how I think. But that doesn't always make me right. And in that situation, I was wrong. So fast forward to Charleston White, he apologized to Gillie. As we know, Gillie lost a son. And I just saw Gillie like last month. I've had Gillie on my platform plenty of times, not on this platform right here, but previous platforms. I know him personally, been around him plenty of times, know him. And losing a child must be difficult for anybody who's going through it. I've had friends who passed away, and I've seen their parents were never really the same after the loss of my friend. And I'm not even really, I haven't really been the same since the loss of some of my friends. So I can only imagine how a parent would feel about losing a child. And sometimes in the heat of the moment, in the heat of the battle, we say the most heinous, harshest things we could say. And sometimes it's not right, but for the moment we think it's right. And when a man apologizes, it takes a lot to apologize. It takes a lot for me to apologize because sometimes I don't care, honestly. And there's some people that I'll never apologize to because I don't owe them an apology. I'm one of them people, when I'm disrespected, the gloves is off. Nobody will get spared. No topic will get spared. I'm all in. That's just me. I've always been like that. Always will be like that. And the main thing is, you should just leave me the fuck. You should leave me alone. So, he apologized. It's not really for, Gillie doesn't have to accept his apology. See, what happened to the people is that you forgive people for you. You don't forgive them. I'm not a forgiving person. It takes a lot for me to forgive people because I think people actually consciously make the decision to mess with you in a certain way. And when you make that decision to mess with me a certain way, hey, how I react from there, you shouldn't have messed with me. You shouldn't have bothered me, right? So I don't think Gillie should or have to accept his apology. Charleston did that for him, but it takes a lot to realize the error in his ways of saying the things that he had to say. And I think this thing that we on, this YouTube thing, some people's ego is so out of control, and it's a lot of pressure to sit in these seats. And I watch so many people sit in these seats and fold under pressure because they're a nobody. And we're going to have some honest conversations. Some people are nobodies. They've been nobodies their whole life. They've been nobodies in their community. They're not even nobody in their family. And then out of nowhere, they got thrusted in a situation where now they have popularity and they're somebody. Everybody doesn't know how to handle that. What happens? I get hundreds of videos in my DMs every day. If somebody says something about me, people will send it to me. I always say, well, what do you want me to do about that? I guess you want me to go run to YouTube and respond. I'm not nobody's show. I respond when I want to, or I don't respond at all, depending on how I feel. But nobody controls me or my emotions or when I feel like I want to talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you're not going to say, such and such went on you, when it went in on you. So? I ain't got a scar on me, no bruises. That's talk. That's internet. I don't always have to run and feel like gotta. But some people, being that they have an ego, and thank you, Chief Red here, for supporting my independent voice. Would you interview Angela? Of course I would. Some people, being that they have an ego, always gotta stand up and feel like, let me address this. You know, some people do that a lot. I don't really feel like I have to do that sometimes. Sometimes I just don't care. I don't care. Some people I probably should respond. But y'all know my responses is kind of brutal. I even took down all my responses to people off here. I did. I just took it down because I just, what's the point, right? What's the point? Some people can't be helped. No matter what you say about them, they're not going to take heed to what you said, even if it's some truth in the ranking, even if it's some truth in what you're saying to them. They're not going to take heed to it. They're going to just, or you hating, or, people don't listen to people nowadays. People don't listen to criticism. People don't listen to anything. If they got their mind made up and they feel a certain way, they're not going to listen. So what's the point? I'm wasting my time. I'm not here to waste my time, and I'm not here to waste your time. So I don't even really care. But when I look at somebody like a Charleston, we can't really blame him 1,000% because he was called all types of names. He was called a snitch, a rat, and all that. And then when he responded, the way he responded, I don't think people like his response because he was harsh. And I understand it because that's pretty much how I respond. When you listen, poke the bear. Go ahead. If I feel like it, if I make the time and I think about it, and I don't feel like I have to do things for views and be in an algorithm and I'm responding, I don't feel like I have to do none of that because I got other things that I could do. But sometimes to me, it starts to get a little feminine when I feel like an individual wants my attention. Like a person make 3 or 4 videos about me. It's like, you're starting to be a broad now. You know what I'm saying? And a broad meaning a punk. You know what I'm saying? Like you being a punk and you want me to say your name. You want me to respond to you. And sometimes I just don't want to because for the most part, I just hope you go somewhere and die. I'm that harsh. I'm not a good enemy. I'm going to wish the worst for you. I'm going to listen. They say don't wish death and prison on anybody. Well, leave me the fuck alone, and I'm going to wish the worst for you. That's just me. I'm not a good enemy. I'm not going to be like, will bless you. No, I hope you sneeze and a piece of your brain come out your nose when you sneeze. I hope you sit on the bench somewhere and it's a rusty nail sticking up. That's what I hope. If I can't get to you and wring your damn neck because you thousands of miles away or you don't come outside, I hope the worst for you. That's just me. Like when I was going through my situation, you had people who thought it was funny. I didn't think it was funny, but also I understood. I understood when broken people are not self-made and they don't know what it's like to innovate anything, all they can do is laugh at somebody who they think is going through misfortune. And then you have a bunch of the peanut gallery. You got a bunch of hecklers and stuff like that. I get it. I understood it. So that's why I didn't address everything. But I don't wish well for you, though. Oh, no. If you so happen to fall on black ice one day, oh, well. I'm not one of them people. Now, if I had love for you before and we have a disagreement and it ain't nothing serious, then I'll reach out. I'll be like, yo, all bets is off with the stupidity. Yo, I hope everything is good with you. If I had love for you, if I don't know you and you think anything unfortunate with me is funny and you trying to make a joke and you trying to make content off of my misfortune, Why should I wish anything great for you? Why should I care about anything great for you? I'm not. I'm going to be hard. I'm going to be harsh. That's just me. And I ain't going to take it back. Not me. So good for Charleston White. Strangely, I understand him because he speaks with logic. Some things are not logical, but it's not meant for you to 1,000% agree with everybody. It's not meant for you to 1,000% get everybody. And I think that's the problem. I think sometimes when we don't get a person, we don't understand a person, we be like, oh, I lost all respect for you. So if I could say 99 things that you respect, and then one thing you don't respect, you lost all respect for me, then you never had no respect for me. I can say, oh, I lost all respect for you. You think I woke up today and said, hey, I wonder if screen name -789 Bruiser 54 has respect for me? You do know I don't know you, right? You do know that, right? You do know I don't care if you respect me or not, right? You do know that I understand that this is a fair weather thing. You do know that I understand that people come and go. People who was watching me in 2015 may not watch me now based off anything. They might have, oh, he said Takeover was better than Ether. I can't rock with him no more. Oh, I don't agree with that take. So I don't agree with a lot. But you know what I do? I just keep scrolling. I don't lose respect for somebody if they didn't do anything to disrespect themselves. See, when I lose respect for you, it's because you did something that you didn't respect yourself. So if you don't respect you, why should I respect you? But if you say something that I don't agree with, so what? So what? Not the end of the world. I'll speak on it and that's it. But, oh, I lost all respect for you. I get up every day, damn, man, people are losing respect for me. Because of how not nothing I did. I didn't do anything outlandish. I didn't double back and go back on the bottle. I didn't say, I don't care. I'm gang banging. I don't care. I'm starting to smoke. I don't care. I didn't do any of those things. But just because of an opinion, you lost all respect for me. Come on now. But you watch people do shit day in and day out that's not even respectful to themselves, and you worship them. Make it make sense. So I really don't even be caring. For the most part, I understand the assignment. I understand what all of this is about. I just keep it moving. I know what this is. I know that where I want to be in the minds of people, I'm never going to be there. For some people, it might resonate with some people. But hey, even people who you was once in a relationship with, relationships end, and it was one point where you didn't know them. Then you go back to the point where y'all don't know each other. You explain to me how you and an individual could sit there both in the middle of the night or in the morning under the covers, both y'all breath stink, y'all sitting there talking about goals and aspirations of life with one another and how y'all can make each other's life better individually and collectively to not talking. That's it. That happened. So you think somebody I don't know on the internet bothers me? You should see the DMs that I have. One day I'm going to just go through them. Summer jam a lot of people. Just for fun. I lost all respect for you. You, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, yo, you took the time out of your day to write me a book? And you didn't even proofread it? You do know that when you write on social media, that blue line comes under stuff, meaning that Your grammar is bad, and the red line is for your spelling, the blue line is for your grammar. You have no period, poor punctuation, and you sitting there telling me about myself, and you can't even curse me out correctly, and you're writing me that? And your children think 1 + 1 is red, and you worried about me? You gotta get your priorities right. Hey, little man, you know your numbers? Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah? No.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, little man, you know your numbers?
Yeah.
What's 1 + 1? I'll give you $1 if you could tell me.
1 + 1 is red.
That's your child. But you in my DM talking to me. You in my DM writing me a book. Because you don't agree with something I said on YouTube. You worry about me. Gotta get your shit right. Get your family life in order. Get your, I lost all respect for you. So? Damn, that shit, damn, you lost all respect for me. How can I go on with my day? You lost all respect for me? Damn, where I'ma live now? How I'ma drive? You lost all respect for me. My lights gonna go out. My internet gonna go out. My gas money is gonna be messed up. What I'ma eat? You lost all respect for me. It don't matter. Don't write me that. I don't care. But people who disrespect themselves, their body, their community, and you every day, that's who you love. People who sing about death, destruction, disrespecting women, disrespecting people. You love them, but you don't never write them. People who sip before you, drink, smoke, say all types of wild, crazy stuff. You don't lose respect for them. But just because I don't know what an ox is. Yeah, you know, an ox is a cow. You know, I put out there, the first mumble rappers to me was Supersonic. Oh my, JJ Fast, Supersonic. Oh my, you should see the responses. No, that was just fast rap. Okay, geniuses, before we move into the Angel Reese and Caitlin Clarke situation, geniuses. In the song Supersonic, which was whack when it came out, because we said it was whack when it came out. Hindsight, it wasn't that bad. But at that particular time, when that music was out, Supersonic, that was considered to be pop music. They played that with Young MC, Busta Move. They played that with Tone Loc, Funky Comadena and all that. We didn't listen to that. We didn't listen to that. So when they played Supersonic, that was in the white bars. We didn't listen to Supersonic. So if it's mumble rap, okay, it was a part where they were rapping fast, right? But then the part when she said, summer lama 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 lama. What is summer lama 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 lama? That's not mumbling. That was the first record of that kind. Summer lama 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 lama. And they was like, yeah, that's it. That's it. Summer lama 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 summer. That is mumble rap. That's why I said that. So all you people, oh, weak take. Oh, this take. What is it y'all with this take shit? That's the new buzzword. Oh, did your take. I don't like your take. I've never been in the person of somebody and say, I don't like your take. They'd be like, take what? Y'all are internet. Y'all are internet. Y'all lingo is internet. Serious. He said, hit it, baby D. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We had MC Light. We had internet. We had Queen Latifah. You think we like that? We had Roxanne Shante. You think we like that? We didn't like that. I'm a Brooklyn dude. Has nothing to do with East Coast or West Coast. When you heard that Planet Rock beat come on for Supersonic, we was off of that. We what, Planet Rock? You think Supersonic came on, we was like this, dancing and all? We wasn't doing none of that. It was over. Supersonic? Hey, Siri. What year did JJ Fad Supersonic come out?
JJ Fad was formed in 1985.
Hey, Siri. What year did the song Supersonic come out?
Supersonic was released on April 11th, 1994.
No, you tripping. There wasn't no 94. Wasn't like it better not have been no 94. Hold up. It better that wasn't 94. I ain't jacking that. Let's do some research. Siri, you be getting it twisted too. JJ Fad Supersonic. Released in 88. You know what other song was out in 88? One of my favorite songs ever. Ain't No Half Steppin' by Big Daddy Kane. Ain't no half stepping, because 88. Time to set them straight, you know what I'm saying? And ain't no half stepping. Word. I'm ready. Rapper stepping to me. They want to get some. So I'm the king, but I'm the king. So yo, you know the outcome. You think I was listening to Summer Lumma Lumma Wumma when Big Daddy Kane Ain't No Half Stepping was out? When Rakim had Follow the Leader out and I came through the door. I was listening to Summer Lumma Wumma Lumma 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 Summer. So that's why I said that. Okay? Supersonic, them everlasting ears, Supersonic. Now, they look good, though. We ain't gonna get that twisted. They look good. JJ Fads look good. Me personally, I didn't like the big one. I didn't like Baby D. I liked the middle one. I liked it the middle one. Me personally. So they look good. We ain't gonna play that. But Summer Lumma Wumma Lumma 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 Lumma. I get on Busta Rhymes for doing that. He just did that at Summer Jam. He was like, he just did that at Summer Jam. Y'all know how I feel about him doing that. So if they was doing Summer Lumma Wumma in 88, 89, you know I wasn't feeling that. I don't like when Busta do it in 2024. 2024. He's still doing that. So what y'all talking about? Yeah, I don't like your take. Y'all gotta get a grip, man. Some of y'all dudes cannot possibly have a woman in your life. Because if she's sitting over your shoulder while you on typing to me, and I know you foaming at the mouth, top lip probably quibbling, you that angry, a woman gonna tell you, yo, chill, you bugging out on social media. So that just means that no women follow you, because if women see you and people comments talking the way you talk, they gonna call you a cornball. But somehow, some of y'all, you know, y'all be getting that Walmart box. That's what it is. You don't get no quality box. You get that Walmart box. You know, them very, very, very light girls with the big backs. You know what I'm talking about. The Euro girls with the big backs, and they got like half. They always got like a little T-Boz, baby cut, and they got like half of it is blonde, and they buy you PlayStation 5s and Xbox. You know the picture, the meme picture that they getting their income tax and they buying you. That's the type of girls they be having. Girl be whoa, big as outdoors, back big as a stadium. Back as big as a block party. You in there talking to me crazy. You got a big back white girl. And she buy you Xbox and all that. You got on Crocs. How dare you?
How dare you talk to me a certain way with Crocs on your feet? Bow before greatness. You have Crocs on your feet and you got the nerve to disrespect me? With Crocs on?
You got on sandals and socks. You got on pajama pants with little small locks. Anyway, all right, moving along. Big Damo, thank you for supporting my independent voice. Built like a damn coffin. Built like that character from SpongeBob, whatever his name is. I just know it's pink and he just got a square back. You know the big girls are like a permanent wedgie. Ass look like they've been leaning on the wall all day and night. Somebody ironed their ass. They always got them short haircuts. I'm telling you, they got them short haircuts. They got the T-Boz creep haircut. And it's like blonde streaks in it and it's black. I'm telling you. And then you go in there talking crazy. You always talk about the struggle. Are you down for the struggle? Look what you lay with. You lay with Jabba the Hutt. You over there talking about you don't like my take. I don't like your lady. I don't like your offspring. You better leave me alone. Because the first thing you do, let me tell you something. The first thing you do when you say something to me and you keep fucking with me, I look at your default picture. You better look regular. You better be looking cool. Because if you don't, woo! You going to the upper room. I'm sending you there. You better leave me alone. You got this one dude who always harass me on Twitter. I don't block him because I think he's a little, got an extra chromosome or two, right? This thing is like in the bushes or something like that. Oh, he's standing, you know how girls stand in front of that fake grass on the wall? This dude standing in front of fake grass and always got something to say. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with you? I mean, you in the bushes, leave me alone. Because the reason why I'm saying that is some people on social media that does not engage you. They never engage you. They only engage you to disagree with you. They don't say nothing to you. They don't hit like. They don't leave nothing on your content. They only engage you to disagree. I don't think nobody's that important. And I be saying, I'm like, damn, every time this person says something, there's always something kind of condescending. I don't think you like me. And that's fine. Shout out to everybody who's at work right now, who's listening to me, who's not doing their job. Shout out to you. If you ain't going to do your job,
At least spend it listening to Doggie Diamonds. That is I.
hey, you're not going to do your job. Don't do your job and listen to me. Okay? Shout out to everybody who done at work, you done swigged the pint. You done took you a toke. Hey, gotta get through how you gotta get through sometimes. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody who left their family to go to work to provide for their family. Shout out to you. Shout out to all the people who get nighttime differential, who slept all day just to go to work at night. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody who's on the West Coast, who's 3 hours behind. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody who passed all their tests, who graduated, who's going higher in their education. Shout out to you. And I respect people who got a formal education, meaning that you got a piece of paper. Reason why I respect you, because it takes a lot of discipline to do that. And I respect that because that's discipline that I didn't have. So anybody who is able to achieve something that I can't achieve, I admire it. Not that I can't, but I don't want to. I admire it. I admire it. Because me, as soon as they was like, Mr. Lewis, come up to the board and do what? Pfft. Man, I ain't really into nobody telling me what to do. I was a gifted student too, believe it or not. I was very, very gifted. I was always in gifted program. I just didn't like the whole get up and, you tell me what was lunchtime. And I was like, yo, look, man, I'm going to make a record, so I don't need to know all this stuff. I didn't really need to know the circumference of anything. That was all in the lessons. I didn't need to learn algebra and calculus. Listen, I ain't trying to be no architect. I ain't trying to build no blueprints. I don't need to know none of that. I don't need. And if you tell me that goddamn X equals 3 times Y with his box, what the hell is going on around here? What do I need to know that for? No, seriously. What do I need to know that for? What point in my life am I ever going to be like, yo, so you mean to tell me that X, you got me on here sounding like Terrence Howard. I saw clips of that Terrence Howard. I was like, this nigga got too much free time. This nigga, hey, salute, I guess. I watched a little bit of Terrence. I'm like, first of all, I'm not going to sit here and watch this dude for a long period of time. I'm just not going to do that. But when I heard who he was talking about on some of the clips, I was like, fuck, I need to know this for. First of all, y'all was teasing Terrence Howard. He was a meme. Everything said Maine rather. Only reason why you're saying Terrence Howard is a genius, because he black. Seriously. And you don't even understand none of it. That's like people would be like, it's chess, not checkers, and can't even play chess. You ever see people, yo, it's chess, not checkers. You know how to play chess? Nah, but I'm just saying. Then shut up then. This is chess, not checkers. And you can't play checkers nor chess. Like, yo, you know how to play chess? Let's play chess. Well, I don't know how to play. So why are you saying that? I'm not the type of person that look at people and be like, yeah. No, listen. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care. I'm just not the type of person that sit there and just be like, yo, Terrence Howard is smart. So, what does him being smart, how does that put food in your refrigerator? How does that fill up your tank of gas? Him being smart means what? Are you going to learn anything from him that you can use and use it to better yourself? Because all this need, what you know shit don't mean nothing without application. You do know that, right? You do know it doesn't matter what you know if you don't apply it. See, the knowledge I acquire, I apply it to shit. That's the difference. I don't want to be sitting there like, there's the magnesium in the intestinal fortitude of the Reduccio Jenkins. And everybody be like, yo, you heard what he said, the magnesium in the Reduccio. I never even looked at it like that. And I'm sitting there like, fuck is the magnesium in the Reduccio? What the fuck that got to do with anything? Now I'm just saying though. You saying what? What the fuck? All that shit Terrence Howard said, what does it mean? If he know all that shit, because you see, this is the thing with Terrence Howard. And I'm not saying he don't know what he know. I'm just saying, don't forget, the dude is an actor. He memorizes lines. He could have memorized all that shit and just kept talking. See, me, I would have thrown for a curveball. You can't pull one over on me. You can sit there and talk all you want, but now it's time to ask questions. And when I ask you a question, let me see if you can answer that. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm like, man, this nigga could have went full movie role on y'all. He could be a genius in the upcoming movie and just did his lines and his parts as practice. And then one day he could just say, psych. Remember Snoop, he's like, yo, I'm giving up smoke. And everybody like, yeah, Snoop, if you can do it, I can do it. I ain't quit too, Snoopy. I don't want to do it anymore either, Snoopy. And the whole time he tricked y'all. He was doing that for an ad. He ain't say, I'm sorry. He was just like, I'm giving up smoke. At this time, I would like you to give me me and my family privacy. And everybody, I seen all y'all in the comments. Yeah, Snoopy. I was giving up too, Snoopy. I don't want to smoke anymore either, Snoopy. Snoopy's not doing it. If Snoopy can stop, I can stop. Sheeple. And y'all was like, yeah, I'm going to stop. And he was just smoked like the next video. He said, I never said I was giving up smoking. I said I was giving up smoke. He was getting money for it. The hell are you talking about? Remember, wasn't Terrence Howard was saying 1 + 1 don't equal 2? He was saying something like that. See? What's 1 + 1, Terrence? Red, man. Ain't no way you gonna go from that pimp and hustle and flow to a goddamn smart gremlin. I ain't jacking it. Just me. If you smart like that, fine. People didn't want to believe that Cat Williams was brilliant. But I could see his brilliance because he applies it. Terrence Howard I own like 800 patents. You do? Or 1 × 1? You do? Well, 1 × 1 don't equal 2. But anyway, man, moving right along. Maine, right? So you got Angel Reese and Caitlin Clarke, who rivalry goes back to their college basketball days. For the most part, none of us was watching the WNBA. I know some of the names because I just be in the know with certain things. I've never watched one WNBA game for various reasons. For one, I'm more of a track and field watcher. I like women's track and field. Why? Because I think some of the women are very beautiful and I like their bodies. Hey, I'm a man. Pardon me. I like women's volleyball. And if you a man don't like women's volleyball, go look at some women's volleyball. You'll like women's volleyball the way I like it. It's true. Oh, it's true. But women's basketball just never really resonated with me. I mean, I remember being young and Cheryl Swoops was out and the New York Liberty. It just never resonated with me. I just never looked at it like, I like this. I mean, I don't even really watch sports like that, but I watch women volleyball and track and field. And tennis, Serena had me watching tennis. I ain't gonna lie. I stopped after her. So when I started watching some of these college games because of the rivalries and all that, I was like, yo, you know what? Regardless of how we're taking this, They got people watching the sport. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clarke. They got people watching the sport. People, you know, I said that people. When I say people, I ain't talk about me. Because when I watch the NBA, hey, ain't nobody know how to dunk. So nobody can dunk. We ain't seeing no crossovers. I ain't seen no alley-oops. I ain't seen no Steph Curry from the logo threes. I ain't seen none of that. So this ain't for me. That ponytail bouncing up and down the court all day, nah. This ain't for me. Now, I have watched lingerie basketball before. It's on YouTube. Look it up. Look it up. I've watched that. I watch women oil wrestling. I watched that. But the basketball thing, other political reasons why I don't watch it. Take a guess why I don't watch it. Mainly because some of them women, you know, let's just say they're into some things that, you know, whatever. But these two young ladies coming out of college got everybody watching the sport. And whether we like it or not, it's a good thing for them in their sport. It's a good thing for them because it raises awareness. It raises the money. Because just like maybe 2 years ago, they were saying the WNBA just need to just go under, right or wrong. Now everybody's tuning in. Now you have a young lady by the name of Caitlin Clarke who is touted as the best basketball player in women's basketball. She's the best to everybody. But she's been, let's say, getting some hard fouls or, you know, hip checks, hard fouls and all that. And for the most part, people feel like it's unfair. But it's no different than when LeBron came in the game. I mean, besides LeBron being like, you know, 6'8". This is what I see up and down my timeline all day, you know. This is what I see. That's what I see up and down my timeline. This is what I see. The sport needs to be a little rough. Basketball is rough. And it ain't like she played before and didn't push some people and foul some people and do stuff. I seen it. When I peeked in on stuff, I seen it. You come into the culture and these women is making like $5 and they've been here for like 3-4 years and you come into the culture and you making $75,000. When you go up for a layup, you go and get a little clunk on your head. It just is what that's all sports are like that. All sports are like that. Every sport. Football, baseball, basketball. All sports are like that. But what I'm seeing from some of y'all, Stephen A. Smith and others, I don't even want to put no T, and others. Come on now. I seen Angel Reese get a hard foul the other day. It wasn't on the headlines. They didn't say nothing. But she got fouled very hard. Even Bob Costas. Look at what Google Bob Costas, Angel Reese. Bob Costas was like, yo, nobody cares. Look at his reason. I can't even say the reason. But look, the fact that people are watching the sport, talking about the sport, Be happy, y'all. Because you know what? We might not be talking about this shit in another 6 months. You remember when you was little? If you 40 years old and better, when you was little, and Mom Dukes or Grandma Dukes bought that couch with, it used to have that plastic all over it. You remember that? That plastic was all over the couch. In the summertime, you sat on it and it was like a damn heating pad or something like that. That plastic was hot. That plastic is what kept the couch new. But there came a particular point where the plastic started ripping and getting old, and they took the plastic off. And you're like, ooh, this couch is nice. They took the plastic off. But once little stains and you spilled Kool-Aid on the couch or you ate on the couch, and once them stains start getting on the couch, it's not a new couch no more. Now you like, this couch gotta go. Right now, WNBA has the plastic on it. It's a new couch. That plastic is gonna come off. So y'all should be happy that y'all getting viewership. But to the let's just say men of my nationality, let's just say that. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all acting like this woman is Jackie Robinson or something like that. Y'all got more respect for her than y'all do Jackie Robinson. Could you imagine what the hell he went through? Y'all act like she's Jackie Robinson. She's not the first young white lady to play in the WNBA. Of course, when you're number one, everybody wants to get a shot at you. Everybody want to see if your game is what they think it is. And everybody say, hey, you come in here with that, I'm sending you on your ass. But the way Stephen A. Smith and some of these are, y'all just disgusting. Y'all disgusting. Who do y'all work for? Like, y'all disgusting. This is sports. It's a contact sport. Maybe you don't tackle somebody on the floor or punch them in their ribs or hit them in it. You don't do stuff like that. But fouls happen. Fouls happen. Pushing. Some of the flops I seen too, we not even going to start on that. We ain't even going to start on that. But just be happy that people are watching, okay? Just be happy. Angel Reese got fouled. The woman who fouled her got a flagrant 2 ejection. That wasn't front page. And stop acting like Clarke saved the WNBA. It's a collective of them young ladies. This was a nice class of young ladies coming out. Clarke being one of them, Angel Reese being another one. And look at Ice Cube. He allegedly offered her $5 million to play. I've been told y'all Ice Cube melted, but y'all was mad at me when I said he melted. But whatever. Whatever. Anyway, I think this is a time where I go, where I get off the stream. I got to talk to YouTube because I want to know why about 5 to 7 minutes in, I have to restart. I don't think all of y'all see that. Some people see it, some people don't, but I see it on my side. I got to see why. But listen, if you are new here, you've never been here before, have you heard about my $100 promo deal? Hit me up on Instagram. Let me explain this deal for you in its entirety. The promotion will be done on Doggie Diamonds TV and the Interlude TV, the Insta Stories, YouTube community, Threads, Facebook, and the Twitter accounts. I can promote whatever you need. But reminder, this is for serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. I can help you bring more awareness to your products, just contact me at Doggie Diamonds on Twitter, at Doggie Diamonds on Twitter. So, with that, I must go. I have a haircut appointment tomorrow, for I shall get my hair fixed. And I got other work I need to do. So I bid y'all a good night. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Make sure y'all hit the like button, share as well. And y'all be on social media too. Many of you got Twitter accounts and Facebook accounts and you don't share. Can we change that around here? Can we get some shares? And I don't run the Doggie Diamonds TV Instagram page. Please, when you go to the Doggie Diamonds TV Instagram page, don't be talking to me or say, yo, you're not talking to me. I don't run the page. I am a spectator just like you. Okay? If you go on Doggie Diamonds TV Instagram page, I do not run the page. I do not post on the page. Okay? Okay. On that note, beat switch.